This board is mainly for input and output. And this is the IC board. There is an IC on it. It controls all the function. This is control main board. There are three main boards. The first one is charger board, IC board, control main board. The most important thing is to make sure all the wires and cables are tightly attached to the right sockets and slots. Next, there is a wire here. Make sure this wire is attached to the socket. That's what you need to check on the charger board. Make sure this line is not loose from the slots. It's a breach between the IC board and charger board. These lines and wires should be connected. Just press it with your hand to make sure it's connected. Next, this wire should be connected to control main board. So you have to check if they are connected. And these are two sets of wires. Check to see if they're connected as well. For IC and control main board, you have to check three sets of wires to see if they are tightly attached with one another. We can see that the IC board is connected to the light board. There are green and red lights, so you have to make sure they are attached to each other. This is connected to the switch. If the switch doesn't work, check to make sure if it's connected. After we check all the wires on the boards, next, this is called driver board. These screws should be tightly screwed into the board, so there shouldn't be any problems. The next one is called power source board. So the wires of power source board should also be attached to the control main board. So just make sure they're attached to the slots. This is called signal board. Check to see if the wires are connected to the control main board. There is a wire here. As you can see, it should be attached to the main board. It's mainly used to control temperature and fans.